got Johnny vibes over there. We got Frankie. Rampage.
No, I forked up my protein pancake. I flipped too soon, guys. I flipped too soon, but it's still gonna be delicious.
Welcome to the World Series of Poker. It is Poker Christmas in the summer. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Lexy Gavin-Mather, professional poker player and coach, and I'm vlogging every day of the World Series of Poker. This is my husband, #MoreBob. Hello. And today are a few good events today. So I'm playing the $600 mixed event. It's half Hold'em, half pot limit Omaha, 30,000 starting chips and 30-minute levels, and we're practically on time. Bobby Boy is in day 2 of the Colossus, so hopefully he can run up his stack and go deep in the Colossus. And then if we bust, or if I bust the mixed event, I'm playing in the $2,500 No-Limit Hold'em event, which starts at 12. Do you have anything to contribute to this
You told me I didn't have to participate today, and now you put the camera in my face, making me participate.
Well, because you're in the shot, so you need to say words. Bobby doesn't sound too excited.
Today was, I don't know what to say. I worked this morning, and now I'm in my own head.
What?
Today, I had a call with one of my best friends who runs an AI school that trains universities and individuals on how to use artificial intelligence for their businesses, particularly marketing. And we were talking about success and the things that people, including us when we were younger, do to get in the way of success, self-sabotage success.
Ah.
You know, some of us procrastinate. That's my big thing. That's my really big thing, is procrastination.
You're blaming that on me?
No, that's your big thing.
Oh, that's my big thing, yes.
Yeah.
I'm a big procrastinator.
Yeah, and others have drugs, others have alcohol, others have, sex addictions or bad choices or a bunch of excuses. And it kind of is the same thing. This all came up because we were talking about poker too, and we're like, why are we playing poker? Why aren't we more successful in poker? Why are the best people the most successful in poker? There's a lot of luck involved in this, but they work harder, they study, they really do try to be the best at it. So that was what I was thinking. And this is dumb for your video. This is not what your people want to hear. They want me to say something funny, but I'm just thinking back through my life of the things I've self-sabotaged. I mean,
okay.
and if I would have had a better lawyer, it would have been a lot easier to succeed.
I feel like there's a lot to unpack there. That is true, though. If you do want to progress in poker, you have to study the game. Like, it is, the pros are getting better every day. Poker is constantly evolving, so you need to be studying on, I would say 50%. If you're just new to poker, you should be studying 50% of the time and playing 50% of the time. More experienced players can do more like an 80-20. That's probably what I do nowadays. But the point is, the pros never stop studying. How often do you study, Bobby Boy?
I'm on the 99-1 rule. So I study when I accidentally stumble across one of your lessons and I don't flip the channel quick enough and something sticks in there. It's the same with golf. I don't go to the driving range.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, I do have a poker course called...
Wait, let me do this commercial for you.
Oh, go for it.
I've got a commercial for you I've been working on. Okay, ready?
Oh, this should be good.
You ready?
Yes.
It's a work in progress, but okay. Fade to handsome older man who looks very wise. Did I mention handsome? Handsome. Okay. Are you tired of your chips cheating on you? Do your chips leave your piles and go fornicate with other piles of chips throughout the table? Well, I used to have the same problem with my chips. See, I've got a Texas accent here.
Oh, okay.
I used to have the same problem with my chips until I took Lexy Gavin-Mather's course, Poker Accelerator. Now my chips behave better than a 3-year-old toddler on sugar. Okay, that's backwards, but you get the idea. So we're gonna go with it. You gotta take her course so your chips behave. Your chips know when to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and when.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yes, that is quite different than the normal commercials I do for my
just
course.
thought of it. I think it's
But
gonna
yeah,
work.
if you don't want your chips leaving you for your opponent, go visit LexyGavin-Mather.com. I'm offering 25% off the course.
I have other versions.
Use coupon code WSOP2025. Oh, go for it. All right,
Are you tired? Are you tired of your chips acting like 2-bit hoes, running around and sleeping with everybody who's at your table?
This is hilarious, and I swear, guys, this is unplanned.
It's just coming to my head. I was like, okay.
Okay. All right. So
More commercials later.
Oh God. All right. I need a minute.
Are you tired of your chips cheating on you? Are they all over the table? Learn to control them with Lexy Gavin-Mather's course, the Poker Accelerator.
5 minutes later, we're still laughing. 2-bit hoes.
Fornicating with everybody at your table.
I apologize, guys. But more Bob. More Bob. Okay, so going back to poker. So like I said, the first event that I'm playing today, hopefully the only event that I'm playing, I'm not planning on busting, is the mixed event. So it's 1 orbit of Hold'em, No-Limit Hold'em, and then 1 orbit of Pot Limit Omaha. And it's a $600 buy-in, so I think the field is going to be quite soft. So, and it's a re-entry, so my plan is I'm playing practically on time. I'm a time optimist. We're only 32 minutes late. And I plan on...
Shout out again to Roxy.
Shout out, Roxy. Love you. Roxy's my very good friend who coined that phrase. Anyway, so I plan on playing more of a high variance style poker, or Pot Limit Omaha is more high variance, so it's more of a gamble. You have less control. The equities run very close, so you have to kind of understand that it's very high variance and you're either going to build or bust. So that's my strategy. I'm going to play a little bit more on the loser side, try to double up so I can build a stack, and yeah, that's really it. And then the Hold'em part, just kind of play a little bit normal. What's your strategy for PLO, Bobby boy?
I'm not playing PLO
Or
today.
should we play
I'm in
mid-timeout?
day 2. I have strategies for PLO, but I can't tell you because I've never played.
Okay. Well, that's not helpful at all. So yeah, that's really it. Over and out. Another thing with PLO is you want to be drawing to the nuts when you can. So hands like 3, 4, 6, 7 aren't nearly as good as hands like 7, 8, 9, 10, because if you flop a straight draw, you're always drawing to the low end. It's very easy to get outdrawn in PLO, so if you do flop a strong hand, especially multi-way, you want to be fast playing it. You don't want to be slow playing your made hands, because like I said, it is really easy to get outdrawn. So fast play, especially against more recreational players, because they don't understand that they should be drawing to the nuts, or they might overvalue 2-pair or bottom set or top pair, top kicker, right? So I always say set cemetery. You want to be very careful with your sets, like especially your bottom and mid sets in PLO, on draw heavy textures. So yeah, those are just some PLO tips I have for you. We are
Show this.
excited.
Oh, we're in Paris today. Cool.
We get to play in first class today. Hey.
Glammy whammy wowie.
So nice. So classy.
Okay, this is super weird. My tournament table is in the cash room, which is very strange. We are 15, seat 1. All right, here we are. Hold on. Oh man, look at that run out. Flop the nuts and we chop. Nice hand.
So good.
Yep, chop, chop. Lucky duck. Lucky duck. All right, will you flop the nuts with the ace-high flush draw against? Okay, so we're free rolling. We need a club. Club. Nice hand. We chop. Yep. What a big hand I flop.
Same big hand.
Not the same, but
Chop, chop.
bad.
I keep chopping. I keep flopping the nuts and chopping. Oh wow, and you had the king high flush.
Chop, chop, chop.
We chop, yes.
Yeah, got the straight in. Quite happy.
That's twice now I flopped the nuts, and that time I had the nut flush draw redraw and chopped. That's just how PLO works. But we're fine. Okay, we made it to the first break. So far, so good, except, you know, those two annoying hands where I flop the nuts and then chop the pot. That happens a lot in PLO. But I just played another hand where I flopped top set of 9s, won a little bit there. So we're doing good. We have about 42K, starting stock is 30K, so we're fine. Running over to the horseshoe side to see if we can sweat Bobby in the Colossus. I know he's really short, so hopefully he can get a double. We can bring him some good luck. Let's go see Bobby. All right, we're coming, Bobby. Hello, how are you?
I didn't get my check from you for the commercial.
You look dashing today. I
Dashing?
like that shirt on you.
Why, thank you.
How you doing? Let's see.
Not good. Hello. It's Greg.
Hello. Hi, Greg.
Dallas.
So how many big blinds do we have?
Well, you don't come walking up here and asking me all these complicated poker questions, all right?
That's not a complicated poker question.
We've got blinds. We have blinds.
Have your chips been leaving you for your
Don't
opponents?
steal my jokes. I'm thinking about new ones too.
Run it up. How much are we playing for? 542,000?
Yes. But I really want to come play your tournament. Is it as fun as it looks?
It is, but you should just win this and then come play.
Well, I have like 9 big blinds, right?
Oh, so you do know how many big blinds you have.
I don't know. I just made that up actually. I don't know how many.
All right, good luck, good luck. Okay, so just lost most of my stack there. I had a wrap and a pair and bricked the river, so I decided to shove river. I think that if he didn't have a 9 on the river, he's probably folding, but that's what it is. Okay, so I just busted with double suited aces. Maybe could have passed up on that bluff spot on the river. That pot was a 3-bet pot, and I flopped a wrap. I think in hindsight, I probably should have just check shoved the flop, but I thought that there was a good chance I could get him to fold aces and kings on the river once the 9 paired the board, but he just happened to have river trips. So I think if he didn't, that bluff might have worked. But anyway, there's the 2,500. I think I'm gonna jump in now instead. And yeah, so I've made my decision. I'm gonna go play the 2,500. I'm gonna pick up some food here from Cafe Americano first, and then hop in. Great, we're being invaded by aliens. Where's Bobby when you need him? Okay, we got our food. Now we need to find Bobby Boy to deliver the king his meal, and then we're gonna hop in. Bobby, where are you? Here he is. Your Highness.
Wow, you are the best wife ever.
I know. You have no idea how lucky you are.
Did you use my credit card for this?
We're married, you know.
Yeah.
Same.
Thank you.
All right, time to reg.
Which one you playing?
2,500. I'm in Paris. Here we are. Yep. Straight. Thank you. Fair fight. Ace queen to nuts. Win the flip. 10. Nice round. Couldn't win the flip, but it was only for like 12 pigs. So we're fine. Alright. To me. He gets 2 back.
Yeah.
So that hand, early position, opened, guy on my right, 3-bet. I 4-bet shoved with ace king, and they both folded. Okay, we made it to break. We're doing really good. We have 50K, starting stacks 30K. We're coming back to 800 big blind. So we're in a good spot. Let's talk about an interesting hand that I played. So the blinds were 200, 400, 400. The button raises to 1K, and I call in the big blind with 6-5 offsuit, and we're 30,000 effective. It's a little loose, but I think we're deep enough, and the button was opening pretty wide, so yeah. So we decided to give it a call. The flop was 9 of clubs, 7 of spades, 4 of spades. So I flopped the open-ended straight draw, but I only have 6 high, so I check. He c-bets 1,200, and I check raise to 3,800. I like this spot for check raise because our hand isn't strong enough to check call. I'd rather just end the action on the flop, and if I do get called, I have good equity to get there. So I check raise to 3,800, and he calls. The turn is the 8 of diamonds, giving me the straight, so I'm definitely going to be betting again. I go 7,500. He calls, and the river is the ace of spades, completing the flush, which was really annoying. I decided to check here, and he quickly checks back, and I win. I'm wondering if maybe I could have done like a small blocker bet on the river, or because like if I check and then he bets, like I think I have to call. So I think maybe a blocking bet would have been good, but it went check. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get called by too much worse if I like shove river. So I thought the way I played it was pretty good, but let me know your thoughts in the comments. Anyway, we're gonna go visit Bobby Boy. He is also sitting with our very good friend, Michael. So let's go say hi to them. Well, look what we have here. My 2 favorite people in Vegas. Hello. Mike. Well, you're my second favorite. Oh, impossible. Ace queen. Can we hold? Okay, we have made it to dinner break, and it's going pretty good. We have over 60K coming back to 1,500 big blinds, so we have over 40 big blinds. Tough table, tough field for sure, but I was kind of expecting that. Much different than the 600 I played this morning. I like Hold'em because you just have more control over PLO. PLO is more fun, but Hold'em you just have more control, and I like actually playing with a higher caliber of players because they have the ability to fold and respect your bluffs, right? Anyway, I'm just walking around outside. Oh, I'm about to announce the winner of the promotion for the ladies event promotion that my friend Blake Bond
was hosting. So, Age of Fabulous, that is your YouTube name. I'm sorry, I don't know your real name, but if you're watching, I am choosing you to come to Vegas to play in the ladies event for a 50-50 split of your profit. I left you a message on your comment, so please reach out to me at the email I provided, and yay, congratulations. I hope you crush the ladies event.
What is this setup?
Okay, so I found Bobby Boy on break. He's on dinner break in his tournament. And I have a bone to pick with you.
I just got done playing with one of your ex-boyfriends, so...
No, that is not true.
It is true.
Okay, so 4 years ago today, you proposed to me. So it's like our engagement anniversary.
That's not a
And
thing.
you didn't wish me
That's not a
happy
thing.
engagement anniversary.
It's not called engagement anniversary. It's called the Day of Dread.
Oh my God, that is so rude. But if you watched my other video, he called me out for not wishing him a happy unofficial 6-year anniversary.
We've been
So,
celebrating every year.
I thought I would call you out.
This
and
was so lame. I
I was so
apologize
excited
for you.
about this.
Look, I mean, Mike is holding the camera. He's gone. Yeah, it's lame. This is
Not
lame.
lame.
Nice try. Nice
Happy
try.
anniversary.
It's not a thing.
Michael. Woo-woo. And we're back. Okay, we're rolling. Yep. Yeah, I have them. Thank you. Okay, that was a good one. He opened, I 3-bet, he called. Jack high board, I see bet, he called. Turn, I bet, he shoves, I call. And he has an ace jack, so that was a good one. We have over 100K now. We have like 105K at 1,500 big blind, so we're in a great spot. Alright, so far, 1,300 players started. We are at 625 left. We've lost about half the field. Still open for registration for almost another 2 hours. We're in the prize pool so far. All in. Survival. Oh no, fallen soldier. Good game. What's wrong?
Good game.
Speak.
That's all you have to say.
Yeah. What else do you want me to say? Poor baby.
You could say, when's your break over?
Oh.
Why'd you automatically assume I busted?
I don't know.
Huh? Why'd you just like call me a loser and then turn on the camera?
Oh, cool. You're still in. Chips?
I have 4 big blinds. This weirdest
That's
thing.
the Bob way.
Weirdest thing happened playing PLO, and I potted it, and I had 2 big blinds left, and the other guy slammed my call and flipped over suited aces. I'm like, no. And I folded for 2 big blinds. That was like 2 hours ago.
Oh, wow.
I've just been grinding.
All right.
Anyway, that's my fun story.
Cool.
Freaking.
New table. Hello.
Thank you.
Hi there. Hi, Ethan. Good luck.
Johnny and Frankie behind us.
Oh, cool. It's like vloggers reunion over here. Johnny vibes over there. We got Frankie. Rampage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm totally exhausted. It's 11:30 p.m. and the one time I decide to start a tournament practically on time, I've been going since 10:30 a.m., is the day that we play until 1:30 in the morning, of course. So running on fumes here, but we're at 5K big blind. I'm gonna need a double soon. I have like 14 big blinds, and new table looks fun. And that's really it. Hopefully we can double because I'm gonna be really tilted if I don't cash this. The money should be probably in like 2 hours. All in.
See if we can make the vlog.
You're on the vlog anyway. Survival.
Can I cuss on the vlog?
Survival. Oh, I don't even cuss on my vlog.
Okay, button raised. I shove big blind.
Yes. I couldn't believe he turned it over when it was first time he ever fucked up in the
All right, classic flip. Can we hold? Oh, my lucky charm's here.
Yes.
Sorry you busted.
Glad you didn't.
I was for sure expecting you to. I thought it was going to be like the stimmy turn. Three other chips.
3 on.
Okay, so here's the deal. 282 players left from just under 1,500. 224 places get paid. First place is just about $500,000, and min cash is $5,020. Ooh, looks good to me. We're getting close to the money. Table's breaking. New table. Okay, we made it to the last break of the night. We're like 35 people away from the money, and I have like 140K coming back to 6K big blind. I just got moved tables and I moved directly into the big blind, so that's not fun. And we are officially going on 12 hours of play. I'm playing poker for 12 hours and I have another hour and another 2 hours left. No, another hour and 20 minutes left, plus the 20-minute break. So running on fumes here. Oh, in other news, there was an active shooter about 20 minutes ago outside of the Bellagio, which is directly across the street from where we're at right now. So that's always fun. I don't know what happened, but hopefully everyone's okay, except for the shooter. Anyway, it is also absolutely freezing in there. I'm like shivering, but it's also keeping me awake. I don't know, I'm running on fumes, I'm tired, I'm rambling. Let's get in the money. Okay, last 2 levels, let's go. And I am officially wearing Bob's shirt because it is the Arctic in here. Whew, we're tired. Oh, look at that. 1 in the morning. How cute. We're 12 away from the money and I have like 9 big blinds. And it's 1:30 in the morning. That's your update. Okay, so we're 5 away from the money and they just stopped the clock. They said deal 2 more hands, which is so nice because we're dodging the blinds. And we're gonna bag up for day 2 and be 5 for the money. So, wow, it really slowed down a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of in torture. It's like 1:40 in the morning. I don't even know what's happening. We're bagging, yay! Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't believe we did it. We bagged. I have played 15 hours of poker today. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how that's possible, but we did it. We're bagging just under 10 big blinds, like 9.5 big blinds. Noon restart tomorrow, and we're playing for $500,000. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 2. We're gonna run it up.